A Raymondville man looking forward to seeing the end of a road project. He says his family's property being used to park heavy machinery. Channel 5's Frank McCaffrey spoke with the mayor of Raymondville about when this project will wrap up.
21-year-old Esteban Lovera says his 2nd Street and Main Avenue home is usually a place he enjoys spending time with friends and family. He says that all changed when road construction moved into the neighborhood. Esteban Lovera spent the last 9 years here in this Raymondville home with his mother. As long as he can remember, he says the roads have been bad.
Terrible, really terrible. We had to switch tires mostly all the time.
Lovera tells us he's happy the city is repaving them. He doesn't want to have to keep worrying about whether his tires will be damaged. How long have you wanted to see the roads upgraded?
Since I have my car since high school.
He says he was informed by the contractors on Thanksgiving Day that they were going to be parking this giant piece of machinery in his yard. Now, he wouldn't mind if it went away and quickly because, you see, this giant piece of machinery is not exactly a hit with his friends.
Every time when my friends come over, they're just like, man, what's that doing here? Yeah, it's not cool at all.
Libero wants to know when the road work on his street will wrap up. Channel 5 News reached out to Raymondville Mayor Gilbert Gonzales. He says it's a neighborhood street project funded through a $2.4 million bond issue by the city, and a San Benito contractor was hired for it to start. He adds 2nd Street, where Libero lives, is part of phase 1 of the project, and it will have more phases in the coming months. He says he anticipates work on Libero's road to wrap up by early next year. He adds he knows Raymondville roads need a lot of work, and that means residents will have to wait a few more months before all phases of the road work are completed.
The neighborhood streets, they're ours, and we have to take care of them, and we're going to be taking care of them. Most of them will be taken care of. You know, we're doing the mostly traveled and the worst streets.
Do you know approximately when this project will be finished?
I'm hoping that by March of next year.
Gonzales adds the city waited a while to fix up the streets and used a bond issue to fund the project so it would not have to raise property taxes. Lovera says he will be happy when it's over so he can get the machine off his yard, impress his friends, and drive on clear roads once again. In the Channel 5 News studio, Frank McCaffrey, Channel 5 News at 5.